After the opposition's multiple allegations of favouritism on the government over the HAL contract, Chairman and MD of HAL has denied allegations. While speaking exclusively to Times Network's Deepak, HAL Chairman and MD CB Ananthakrishnan said that the HAL factory could be started in Tumakuru with the support of centre and the state government. He said that their market capitalization has improved and they are close to 85,000 crore market capital. Now, viewers would recall that PM recently had inaugurated HAL helicopter factory in Karnataka as Tumakuru. Congress had accused the centre of snatching the Rafale contract from HAL and giving it to Anil Ambani's company, which had no experience in the defence sector. Let's listen in to this exclusive conversation.
The Prime Minister speaking about so highly about HAL, you did say that it felt great. It was something that was a confidence booster for all of y'all. He also did mention at that point in time that many doubted, the government and its motives, especially politically, did come up. Questions did come up about whether the government is backing the HAL enough. Do you feel that you've got enough support from the centre, and also since your base is here in Karnataka, from the state government here as well?
Obviously, we have, whenever they right from the design and development and for the progress to run, we had got both from the state government the maximum cooperation, and from we being a defence PSU, the complete support has been there from the ministry. But for that, this project could not have been completed at this scale, at such faster, at the time period at which it has been done. Of course, in spite of the COVID pandemic, there was a setback. We could complete this project and run through the project. And now with confidence, when we are talking about 90 helicopters getting produced over a period of time when it reaches its peak capacity, this is something phenomenal which cannot happen only if HAL has been involved. It is support both from the Central Ministry of Defence as well as from the state government. We are into this position today.
So, also, I know you wouldn't want to get into the political aspects of this. Some of the opposition in the parliament said that, probably the HAL's role is being cut down, especially during the Rafale deals. This issue did come up. I'm not going to ask you to answer politically, but I'm definitely going to ask you if you could touch down a little more on the kind of support that you've got, not just for this particular facility in Tumakuru from the Ministry of Defence, for HAL's growth, and how has it been over the last few years?
No, we are focused on our operations, we are focused on our business development, and we are focused on all these stakeholders, and their ends are sort of a role. So we are a complete independent business entity, and we will continue to be so. And what business decisions we have to take, we will continue to take those business decisions. In fact, as you could see, the revenue which has been growing continuously year on year for the last in fact, which it was very minimal in the last 5 to 6 years, it has been at around 8% growth it has achieved, and we have become a listed company in sometime in 2018, and today we are one of the market capitalization has improved, and almost we are close to somewhere around 85,000 crores of market capitalization, and we are in the top 75. So all in all, it has been a very progressive growth during the last few years, and we will continue to do. The business has been growing continuously. The order book position has become quite healthy now, and we will continue to do that.
Okay, so do you feel all of this has been a result of any sort of support or that's coming from the Ministry of Defence, or
obviously all the customers have been very supportive. The Indian defence customers has been very supportive of HAL, and they have the confidence, and that is the reason our order book today, it is somewhere pending order book is 84,000 crores, and we have generated a revenue of almost 25,000 crores on an average during the last 3 to 4 years. All this would mean that in spite of liquidating the order book and supplying to the defence customer, the order book still keeps coming to us, and it stands at 84,000 crores. And there are another 55,000 crore, it is in the pipeline. So this will also add up to the future order book. So all in all, our operations will continue unhindered, and we'll keep growing in the years to come.
Right. Another big event that's coming up, of course, is Aero India, and this will be your first time as CMD there. What's the flagship product that is really something that the people get to see once they come for the Aero Show this time around?
Yeah, as you know that we are there right from the fly past up then into the flying display as well as in the static displays. In fact, we have got a range of indigenously designed and developed product today, both in the helicopter segment to start with, and then the trainers and the aircraft, and then the fighter jets which we are having. All of these are going to get displayed, and some of which are going to be participating in the fly past, some of which are going to be there there in the air show as well. So all in all, it is going to be a very, very interesting and exciting show for HAL. If you would like to see this few names, as the aircrafts, fixed aircraft segment, the trainers HTT-40 will also be performing part of the fly past, and then the light utility the light combat aircraft will be there, LCAs, Tejas, and then the helicopter segment, light utility helicopter, light combat helicopters, advanced light helicopters, Sarang will be there. So it is going to be a very dominant HAL show as it is to be in the past.
And last time I remember, at one of the stalls, the future of the HAL aircraft was something that you tried to depict through the entire unmanned aircraft systems, through the drones and all of that, and something futuristic that we're going to see this time as well.
We are already into the job. Last time, what the CATS program, as you call it, that combat air teaming system, which we have already unveiled in the last program, and this will continue to be there. We are taking it in a very aggressive way, and the design activity part of it is getting through now. That is one program which will be a very futuristic and very interesting project, which will come up in the days to come.
I'm just going to take a couple of quick questions. What's the status of the production of the LCAs? How is that going? Is that going at the pace that you deem fit?
Yeah, LCA, it is going on well, and the trainers, the last of the FOC trainers will also get delivered in the current financial year as well as in the next financial year. With that, all the backlog orders will get cleared, and the new order 83 LCA which we have got, that will the first delivery is to commence from February of 24, and all the activities towards that is in line, and we are confident that we will be in a position to deliver the first aircraft under that 83 Mark 1A program in February 24 as per the original delivery schedule in this.
Could I also ask you a question on the Mark II engines?
Mark II aircraft, yes, there has been LCA Mark II aircraft program also has been design development has been sanctioned, and we are into the thick of activity along with the aeronautical design agency, so that we expect it first aircraft to fly somewhere in 2025, 24-25 it should happen, and we are into that, and that is another major program which is coming up for HA.
And this time in the Aero Show, are you hoping that Tejas, of course, the Indian Air Force has already asked you to produce, and you are doing that, and you're expanding your plant. Are you hoping that some other country brings in and puts in a request for production for them as well?
Yeah, we have already shown a lot of interest have been shown in our LCA product. It is one of the proven product, and people who have flown that have expressed a lot of satisfaction into that. The leads have come from many countries. Many countries are interested, and we are sure that sooner or later we will break into the global sort of a market, and our LCAs will be flying in the foreign skies as well. And that is what we are very confident about that.
Well, it was great having a chat with you, and thank you for being so open and giving us some straightforward answers. Thank you so much for speaking.